The A.J. Brown revelation. Hurts is the offense. Let's start with what everyone is buzzing about. Former Eagle LaShawn McCoy stirred the pot when he revealed that A.J. Brown reportedly told him Jaylen Hurts runs the offense, not the offensive coordinator. McCoy said A.J. told him, "You don't fit the system, you fit the Hurts system." Now, some are taking that and running wild. But let's be real. This isn't about undermining OC Kellen Moore. It's about recognizing Hurts as the heartbeat of this team. He's a fifth-year quarterback, a Super Bowl MVP, and he's earned the right to have control. Moore's scheme is just the canvas. Hurts is holding the brush. That's not controversial. That's how elite teams function. Hurts looks dialed in. With the offense moving indoors due to weather, Hurts picked up right where he left off. Calm, confident, and laser sharp. He didn't air it out much without Devonta Smith, who was absent, and with A.J. Brown doing limited drills, but Hurts' timing was crisp. His only incompletion was a tough sideline throw just out of Dallas Goedert's reach. No panic, no mistakes, just poise and precision. That's exactly what you want in June. The Bryce Huff absence. A red flag? While most of the Eagles' core showed up, Lane Johnson, Reed Blankenship, and Smith all participated on day one, Bryce Huff remains notably absent from OTAs. Jeff McClain confirmed Huff hasn't attended any voluntary workouts this spring. That's not ideal for a player surrounded by trade rumors. If he's trying to make a case to stick around, he's doing the opposite. With June 1st roster moves looming, Huff's future feels uncertain. Could the Eagles try to flip him for a late-round pick if injuries strike elsewhere? Very possible. Jalyx Hunt, star in the making. Let's talk about one of the biggest standouts, Jalyx Hunt. The young pass rusher not only impressed in team drills, but he also got home for a sack on none other than Jaylen Hurts during 11-on-11. Hunt is starting OTAs with the same fire he brought to the Super Bowl. More importantly, he's maturing off the field. In his press conference, Hunt spoke like a veteran. He detailed how he studied film, elevated his technique, and became more professional in his preparation. His quote says it all. "The greats in this league are masters of the technical side. I've been working to get there." That's a young man hungry for dominance. Cooper DeJean's versatility on display. Another head-turning storyline came from rookie Cooper DeJean, who is already lining up in multiple spots. He's been tested at nickel, outside corner, and base sets, and even hinted that he's willing to play safety if needed. That kind of versatility is gold in Vic Fangio's system. DeJean acknowledged that inside play is different. More tackling, more complexity, more dirty work. But he's embracing it. And that shows maturity beyond his years. Remember, the Eagles only used base defense around 12% of the time last year. But having Cooper ready for all formations gives Fangio serious flexibility. Quinyon Mitchell wants all the smoke. The Eagles' top rookie corner, Quinyon Mitchell, is already earning praise. He's been rotating at both left and right cornerback and was asked if he'd eventually like to shadow WR1s. His response? Calm, humble, but confident. Yeah, eventually. But right now, I'm taking it one day at a time. Smart answer. Fangio's defense isn't big on tipping coverages, so traveling corners aren't usually a staple. But make no mistake, Mitchell's willingness to step up and follow elite receivers is something the team will keep in its back pocket. It's not a matter of if, but when. Adoree Jackson versus Kelee Ringo, a real battle bruise veteran corner. Adoree Jackson took first-team reps ahead of Kelee Ringo, but the two rotated often. This isn't a case of hierarchy. It's an open competition. And while Jackson has experience, the Eagles still believe in Ringo's upside. Don't be surprised if this battle stretches deep into training camp, and maybe even into week 1. Safety situation, Makuba and Brown. Take the lead. With Reed Blankenship absent from day 2, Andrew Makuba and Sidney Brown took first-team safety reps. Brown has already flashed potential as a future star, and Makuba is rising quickly. Louis Cini and Andre Sam also rotated in with the starters, but the depth chart is far from settled. Fangio's eventual duo will likely depend on who's healthiest and most consistent through camp. Linebacker notes, Trotter Jr. Rising linebacker duties were handled by Zach Bond and Jeremiah Trotter Jr., with Nakobe Dean still rehabbing. Trotter looks like a natural fit. Instincts, leadership, and that familiar bloodline. The Eagles want him to take ownership of the second level, and early signs suggest he's ready to do so.